Here's a truth that might surprise you. The most complicated parts of your life, the moments that feel tangled, confusing, overwhelming, are often governed by the simplest rules. It is a paradox, isn't it? We search for complex answers to our complex problems, but the universe often whispers its secrets in the plainest language. You might notice that life seems to have a certain rhythm, a pattern that repeats. Good times arrive, and then challenging times follow. You see echoes of your own feelings in the world around you. This is not an accident. These are not random occurrences. They are the quiet, steady workings of foundational laws that shape our reality, the smallest thought. It doesn't change the terrain, but it helps you navigate it with more grace, more understanding, and more intention. Long ago, wise teachers and thinkers wrote about 7 fundamental principles that explain the very fabric of existence. Today, we often call them the Hermetic Principles. This is not about a specific dogma or religion. It's a way of looking at the deep connection between your mind, the energy that flows through you, and the world you experience. By taking the time to gently understand each one, you can start to see your life not as something that just happens to you, but as something you can consciously participate in creating, one small, intentional step at a time. These principles are not meant to be learned in a rush. They are meant to be felt, to be observed in your own daily life. The very first law is perhaps the most profound, and it is this: everything begins as a thought. The entire universe is like a great infinite mind. Your mind, your own consciousness, is part of that. Thoughts are not idle. They are creative energy. They are the seeds from which reality grows. Everything built by humankind first existed as an idea, a picture held within someone's mind. Your personal world is shaped by the quality of your thinking. Let's make this real with a simple example. Imagine an overgrown garden. At first, it feels overwhelming. Then you think differently. You form a clear thought. I will create a beautiful, peaceful garden here. You visualize the flowers. You visualize the smooth path. That mental picture is the starting point. It becomes the blueprint guiding your hands. The thought didn't do the work, but without it, the garden stays a patch of weeds. Your intention catalyzed transformation. Use this law by becoming a gentle observer of your mind. The second law offers a beautiful and powerful insight into the interconnectedness of everything. It is often summarized in the ancient phrase, "As above, so below. As below, so above." This means there is a harmony, a correspondence between different planes. The patterns of the grand universe are reflected in the smallest parts of your life. Your outer world is a mirror of your inner world. Conditions, relationships, situations, your internal state, beliefs, feelings, predominant thoughts. If your inner world is filled with chaos and conflict, your outer world will likely feel the same. Consider this down-to-earth example. Think about the state of your car, your desk, your closet. Conversely, after deep cleaning your home, your mind feels clearer, calmer, more peaceful. The third law reveals a fundamental truth about the nature of reality. Nothing ever rests. Everything is in constant motion. Everything vibrates. From the most solid-looking rock to the thoughts you are thinking right now, everything is made of energy, and all energy vibrates at a particular frequency. Things we perceive as solid are energy vibrating slow and dense. Sound, light, emotion are energy vibrating at much higher, faster frequencies. The universe is a vast, dynamic, vibrational symphony, and you are part of that symphony, radiating your own frequency. Think about the way music affects you. This is a perfect, everyday example of the law of vibration. Fast, joyful music lifts your energy. You might tap your feet, smile, or even dance. The high vibration of the music raises your own vibration. In contrast, a mournful piece can lower your mood. Vibration at work. The fourth law brings a sense of balance and perspective to our understanding of life. It states that everything has its opposite. These opposites are two sides of the same coin. Think about it. Hot and cold, light and dark, up and down, love and hate, joy and sorrow. These aren't separate things. They're varying degrees of the same essential quality. There's no absolute line. It's one continuous scale. Courage feels fear and acts despite it. Same scale, different end. Like a pendulum, feelings swing. Your state can and will shift. You can polarize thoughts, shift toward the positive, even by degrees. Practice finding the middle ground. The fifth law flows naturally from the last one. It teaches us that everything moves in cycles, like a pendulum swinging back and forth. There's an ebb and a flow in all things. The tide comes in and the tide goes out. The sun rises and the sun sets. Seasons change, spring growth, winter rest. This rhythm touches energy, emotions, finances, relationships. There will be expansion and growth and times of rest and integration. The swing to one side follows to the other. You don't panic at a dip. You know cycles restore energy after rest. Work with cycles, not against them. In upswing, start, connect, push goals. In downswing, rest without guilt. For setbacks, remember, this is the ebb. The flow will follow. The sixth law is one many know as you reap what you sow. This is the law of cause and effect. Every effect has a specific, identifiable cause. Every action produces a corresponding effect. Nothing happens by chance or luck. We may not see the cause immediately, but there is a reason. This places power and responsibility in your hands. Causes: eat well, move, sleep. Effects: energy, immunity, well-being. Conversely, poor inputs yield fatigue, illness, poor health. Not punishment or reward, just natural results. Small daily choices are seeds of your future. Be mindful and intentional, even with small actions. Thoughts, words, deeds, each a cause creating effects. Want more kindness? Plant it, and be kind to yourself. Start today, one small positive action. Send that email. Walk. Say a kind word. Small causes compound over time. The final law, the law of gender, might sound like it's about male and female, but its meaning is broader and universal. Everything contains masculine and feminine energies. Not gender identity, two fundamental energies of creation. Masculine, doing, pushing forward, giving, directing, initiating. Feminine, being, receiving, nurturing, allowing, gestating. For anything to be created, both energies must work in harmony. Initiate, then receive and allow growth. Can't force the sprout. The key is sacred balance. Cultivate both daily, focused action and restorative being. Know when to push and when to allow. We have walked through 7 profound yet simple laws: mentalism, correspondence, vibration, polarity, rhythm, cause and effect, gender. They form an interconnected tapestry describing life's flow. Your mind, mentalism, creates the blueprint. Inner state mirrored outward. Correspondence. Everything is energy in motion. Vibration. Energy moves between opposites. Polarity. In predictable cycles. Rhythm. Actions set results. Cause and effect. True creation balances action and rest. Gender. Start small. Begin with one gentle practice. This week, choose one law. Practice correspondence by tidying one small space each day. Notice the small inner shift it creates. Or try a 2-minute morning ritual. Intention, breath, gratitude, one kind action. Remember to be kind and patient with yourself. This is a journey, not a race, no final exam. Live with more awareness, peace, and choice. These 7 laws are not magic spells. They are reliable principles like gravity. They are always at work. Align, and you stop fighting the current. You flow with life. The world has patterns, rhythms, truths. You can learn them. Live guided not by chance, but by calm, clear, beautiful intention. Let's take a slow, deep breath and step into this wisdom. You don't need to change everything at once. Just look with fresh eyes. See the patterns, understand the flow, make choices aligned with who you truly want to be. Let these laws be a calming guide in a chaotic world. Today, we can start this journey together. Not a heavy burden of rules, but a light that illuminates the path beneath your feet.